Hi, my name is Ken Takebayashi. We are Mind the Gap, and for our project, we will examine what a mom and pop candy shop need to look for when choosing to transition from manual accounting to an accounting software. Mind the Gap is consisted of these 7 members from Accounting 150.
Hi, my name is Darrett Tano. Our team objective is to aim for a software that can fit the needs of the candy shop so mom and pops can have more time operating their business instead of writing in the books.
Gladys Kakay. Mr. and Mrs. Sugars realized they should upgrade their accounting system from their manual journal entries to a more convenient computerized software if they would want to operate these 2 locations efficiently. They own Mind the Gap Candies, a successful crack seed, and a candy shop based in Honolulu, Hawaii. However, their best-selling products are its gift baskets sought after by tourists. As such, they want to expand and open another shop that is more accessible to tourists. Their daughter lives on Maui and wants to operate in Lahaina.
Before deciding what software to use, we must focus on these 5 factors that will make the transition a smoother process.
Hi, this is Carrie, and there are many different types of cloud-based accounting programs to suit the needs of many different types of businesses. These are categorized by whether these accounting softwares are designed for small, medium-sized businesses or large enterprises. Many accounting software companies also create specialized accounting software, which are designed to suit the needs of a specific industry.
To illustrate what the mom and pop candy shop should look for in an accounting program, our team will compare 2 accounting softwares, Freshbooks and Wave. We will also explain why these 2 softwares are or are not appropriate for this business. Wave Accounting is free but gives you paid options for more features. FreshBooks has a 30-day free trial period, but depending on the number of clients, the monthly rate varies. If the owner wants to give staff capabilities to the Maui division, they would need to buy the Evergreen account, which is around $40 a month.
Hi, my name is Sunny Tasaka. Comparing Wave and FreshBooks, both have a lot in common, such as their invoicing function. Both can schedule recurring monthly invoices. Although FreshBooks definitely has more to offer, such as estimates, expenses, and payment processing, that may not be as user-friendly for a small retail shop. FreshBooks expenses does not have the ability to import bank transactions, which could be a potential problem down the line.
The setup for FreshBooks is simple. All you need to do is enter your email address and create a password. Then generate information about your business and you're set to go.
Wave setup is very easy. As soon as you log on, you are prompted to make an account. After this is done, you are taken through each step of the process, making the transition to Wave easy to understand. Each tab has something different, but also shows an example of what needs to be entered as well as tells you if you've entered something in wrong. After filling in your account information, inputting the company's information is next and followed by what type of business it is. Adding all employee information and adding their financial information such as payroll, and setup is then complete. For a candy shop like Mr. and Mrs. Sugar's, Wave is very user friendly.
So this is what FreshBooks invoice looks like. The invoicing is easy to create and customize. The user can set up an auto bill to client's credit card so you never miss a payment. It also accepts credit cards and the client can pay you anytime, even through their mobile devices. The user can also bill the client in any currency.
Hi, my name's Michelle Gray. I was part of the Wave research team. Invoicing via Wave is simple and easy. The invoicing capability allows the user to set the terms for all customers which gives the peace of mind that your receivables are accurate and trackable for timely payments.
Hi, this is Danielle Nishoka. Processing payroll via Wave will save you time and money. That's because it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Input your employees' hours and it'll automatically track the employer's portion of state and federal tax. This function will accurately calculate your payroll contribution liabilities in a snap.
Freshbook itself does not have a payroll feature. If the owners want payroll software integrated with Freshbooks, they will have to buy an add-on such as Gusto, formerly known as Zen Payroll. However, Mr. and Mrs. Sugar need to keep in mind that Gusto is a separate software with a monthly cost of $29 plus $6 per person. One feature Freshbooks does have is time tracking. As the name suggests, this feature allows users to track time, in this case, time spent on a client's project. Multiple team members, each with different hourly rates, can track how much time they put into a project. This feature also compares the user's estimated time spent on a project to the actual time spent on a project. And after tracking this time, the user can create an invoice based on those hours.
Both Wave and FreshBooks gives the user the ease of access through their mobile devices, where invoicing is made easy, anytime and anywhere you may be. Comparing the two, Wave seems like a better option for handling invoices and payments, while FreshBooks has an advantage in the ease of tracking hours for your business. On a downside, FreshBooks lets you take the photos of your receipts, but requires you to manually input the information later on.
Creating reports via Wave is just a click away. With this function, you are able to create financial statements, tax reports, customer aging, vendor aging, and other miscellaneous reports.
These are the reports in FreshBooks. There is balance sheet, expense report, payments collected, profit and loss, tax summary, estimated billings, task invoice, task summary, team timesheets details, user summary, accounts aging, revenue by client, time to pay, customer reviews, invoice details, item sales, recurring revenue annual and detail, revenue by client, and revenue by staff.
Overall, FreshBooks is beneficial for non-accountants. However, for Mind the GAAP candies, FreshBooks is a very basic inventory system. It does not track the cost of the inventory, nor does it update the inventory upon making purchases, and is not able to track individual products when assembled products like gift baskets are sold.
The summary of the Wave accounting includes the following pros and cons. The pros are the double entry system. The software is completely free. It supports multiple currencies and also multiple companies. The software allows you the ability to split between business and personal expenses. You can add guest collaborators, and you can also download your bank current transactions and do not have to wait till the end of the month. Some of the cons include navigation can sometimes be a bit confusing. Sales tax is assigned on a product level only, not on a customer level, which can make invoicing a little bit tricky. The terms are also assigned on the form template and not on the customer level, which also makes invoicing a little bit tricky. The security portion is not super tight. If you do not physically go in and sign out of your account, you will remain signed in. There also is no bank account register.
Wave and FreshBooks are two very different softwares. As Michelle and Darrett reviewed both pros and cons to each of them, we believe that the Wave is closer to being a functional accounting software for Mr. and Mrs. Sugars. The reason behind this is Wave added on a reconciliation feature last year in February. FreshBooks is very simple to use, but it is an invoicing and expense tracking software, not an accounting software. The only way to utilize this would be to work with a professional accountant that can collaborate the data from FreshBooks into another accounting software like QuickBooks, which obviously will incur more cost. My only other recommendation for Mr. and Mrs. Sugars is to look into other software because Wave Accounting does not have the inventory feature nor the point of sale feature, which is a big problem for a retail company. Otherwise, Wave is a functional accounting software that they may consider.
If you would like to learn more information about FreshBooks and Wave accounting software, please view the following links.
Thank you for watching. We hope that you learned something about FreshBooks and Wave.